Welcome back. You've heard the sayings, money talks louder than words, and put your money where your mouth is. Well, sadly, the Christian voice in the financial markets has been very quiet for far too long. One investor relations representative commented to a friend of mine that he only ever hears from investors with a strong liberal social agenda and never hears from any shareholders with a Christian worldview. It's time we stop complaining about the direction of our culture and start using the influence that we have to take a stand for what we believe is right and good, whether we do that by way of a third party who can advocate on our behalf or take a more involved personal approach. One passage that speaks to this issue has become very popular in recent years. It's Esther 4:14. Esther is told by her uncle Mordecai, "For if you remain silent at such a time as this, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to a royal position for such a time as this." While the circumstances are different for us than they were for young Esther, the opportunity is essentially the same. As directors of capital, we find ourselves in a position of influence that is to be used for good. The next passage shows us how we are supposed to use our voice. Consider Colossians 4:6. Let your conversation be gracious and attractive so that you will have the right response for everyone. When we do speak up for what's right and good, we should do so in a manner that's winsome and attractive while still speaking the truth. This art of speaking the truth in love is a transformational thing that comes through real relationship. Again, you may decide to engage directly with companies or through a third party, but the most compelling examples I've heard of shareholder advocacy all involve behind the scenes relationship building. Being gracious and seeking to understand the company's position first before asserting your viewpoint can lead to big breakthroughs. Those who are experienced at this method acknowledge that the changes usually come slower than they would like, and it's pretty much always a thankless job. Whenever a corporation does run with one of their good ideas, the PR department won't miss the opportunity to take credit. But we aren't motivated by getting credit. We are compelled to speak the truth in love because we are representing Jesus to the world.